CM attended the program held for Indian Technology Congress. Chief Minister Kumaraswamy will be visiting Belgavi on the 15th of September. The visit has been scheduled on the backdrop of President Ramnath Kovind's visit to attend a program organized by Ramaya Hospital in the district. Kumaraswamy is also likely to hold a Janta Darshan in Belgavi. The move comes following criticism that the government is ignoring North Karnataka. More leaders have come out in support of former Chief Minister Siddaramaia's comment on becoming Chief Minister once again. Chikbalapura MLA K. Sudhakar has said that Siddaramaiah is capable of becoming Chief Minister again. He also said that it would take time to adjust to the coalition setup and that funds were not being released for development work.
ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ರಾಜಕಾರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮುಂದೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಾಳೆನೇ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಅರ್ಹತೆ.
The state government's drive for the development of the Hyderabad-Karnataka region seems to be just an eyewash. Development projects approved 8 years ago for Raichur, Ballari, Kalburgi and Koppal are moving at a snail's pace. In the meeting that was held in Kalburgi in 2010, the cabinet had approved the allocation of 365.54 crore rupees for the region. Officials are said to have only utilized 273 crore rupees out of 292 crore rupees that have been released. DK Shivkumar is said to have held a meeting with 4 BJP MLAs at his residence in Sadashivnagar. Guli Hatti Shekhar was one of the 4 MLAs who is said to have met the Congress leader. Rumours are doing the rounds that Guli Hatti Shekhar plans to join the Congress. The Dharwad High Court has ordered immediate election for the post of chairman of PLD Bank in Belgavi. The Tehsildar had earlier postponed the election indefinitely, saying that one of the bank directors was missing, following which other directors who are supporters of Lakshmi Hebbalkar had approached the High Court. The election was scheduled to be held on the 28th of August. Dissidence seems to have grown in Belgavi Congress camp. Satish Jakhewali will decide the further course of action on September 7th after the chairman of the PLD Bank is elected. Money issue is said to have led to the dissent between Lakshmi Hebbalkar and Ramesh Jakhewali. Lakshmi Hebbalkar had reportedly lent crores of rupees, 90 crores of rupees in particular, to Ramesh Jakhewali's brother to set up sugar factories. However, Jakhewali's brother had failed to return the money, which reportedly created this discord. Several Congress leaders, including former Chief Minister Siddaramaia's intervention, had failed to bring consensus between the Jakhewali brothers and Hebbalkar. Even amidst opposition by people of Belgavi, the Karnataka State Highways Improvement Project office is being shifted to Hassan. Officials were seen packing files and other articles in order to shift the K-ship office to Hassan. Meanwhile, the BJP took a dig at the shifting of Karnataka State Highways Improvement Project office. In a tweet, the BJP mocked the Congress-JDS government and said that it wouldn't be surprising if the government shifts Vidhan Soudha to Hassan soon. Karnataka Food and Civil Supplies Minister Zamir Ahmed Khan lashed out at Prime Minister Modi and took a jibe at his Achhe Din dialogue. Zamir questioned the centre's silence over the hike in fuel prices. He also taunted the Prime Minister's program, Man Ki Baat, and said that people wanted Kaam Ki Baat.
Man Ki Baat. 60 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇವತ್ತು 80 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಏನೇ ಅಚ್ಚೇ ದಿನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದೆ ಮೋದಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಚ್ಚೇ ದಿನ ಭಾಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಚ್ಚೇ ದಿನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದೇ ಅಚ್ಚೇ ದಿನ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ. ಮನ್ ಕಿ ಬಾತ್ ಯಾ ಮನ್ ಕಿ ಬಾತ್ ಕಾಮ್ ಕಿ ಬಾತ್ ಕರೋ ಮನ್ ಕಿ ಬಾತ್ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಕಾಮ್ ಕಿ ಬಾತ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
Zamir Ahmed Khan also reacted on the BJP's claims that the coalition government wouldn't last for 5 years. Lashing out at the BJP, the minister said that the opposition hoped that the government would collapse, but that wouldn't come true. He also said that difference of opinion between two members in the party was common to any party.
BJPಯವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕನಸು ನೋಡ್ರೆ BJPಲಿ ಅಗ್ರ ಕನಸು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿಲ್ವ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ ಅವರು 15 ದಿನ ಹಿಂದೆ 3ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖಂಡರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿಯವರು ಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 5 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ 5 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
State government is set to control its officials' foreign trips. The officials must henceforth take permission from concerned ministries and not through the chief minister. The officials must also give a clear objective of the foreign trips and the benefit of these foreign trips to the government. Notification has been issued by the Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms. KPCC President Dinesh Gundu Rao is scheduled to travel to Delhi to attend the Pradesh Congress Committee President's meeting. AICC Treasurer Ahmed Patel will chair the PCC President's meeting. The meeting is being held to raise funds for Lok Sabha polls. 3 medical students were killed in an accident in Devanahalli after the car in which they were travelling collided with a truck. The deceased have been identified as Vishal, Prajwal and Bhushan, all of whom were students of Kempegowda Institute of Medical Sciences.
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೈವೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಡಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟು ನಿಂತಿದೆ, ಆಕ್ಸಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಆ ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಿಕಾಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಗಾಡಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲದೆ ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆದು 3 ಜನ ಮೃತಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲೇ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಗಂಭೀರವಾದ ಗಾಯಗಳು ಸಹ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ MBBSನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
4 persons were killed after a car rammed into a crane in the taluk of Shira in Tumkuru district. 3 others were reported injured and were rushed to a nearby hospital. The 7 were travelling from Bengaluru to Shira. A man was killed after a tractor toppled over in the village of Bilichodu near Davangere. The deceased has been identified as 24-year-old Sunil Nayak. Sunil's family members, however, claim he was killed by illegal sand mafia and are demanding a probe into the murder. In a shocking incident, a woman was seen thrashing her daughter at her house in Karwar. The family members were seen watching the horrific incident as mere mute spectators. The girl was seen seeking forgiveness, but the woman did not pay heed to her and continued thrashing the girl. A husband has accused his wife of honey trapping him. Shivanand has lodged a complaint against his wife Priyanka in the Tunganagar police station. While Shivanand accused his wife of honey trapping him, his wife refuted the husband's accusation and said that it was an attempt to get a divorce without giving suitable compensation. Shivanand and Priyanka have been married for 4 years now, and dissent between the couple is said to have started after Priyanka gave birth to a baby boy. Chamarajanagar's district hospital is in shambles, especially the maternity section of the hospital. Nursing mothers and pregnant women are struggling through poor ventilation, light and cleanliness at the hospital, as a result of which patients and their relatives are forced to move around covering their noses. Serial thefts were reported from nearly 6 shops in Ramnagara. The thefts took place at the CMC complex in Vivekananda Nagar.
ನಿನ್ನೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 3:30 ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಈ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ 20 ದಿನ ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆನೂ ಇದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೂಕ್ತ ಕ್ರಮ ಕೈಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಸರಣಿ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಕನಿಷ್ಠ 9ರಿಂದ 13 ಅಂಗಡಿ ಕಳ್ಳತನ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಿಂದಲೂ ಇವರು ರಾತ್ರಿ ನೈಟ್ ಬೀಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಿತ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ.
2 foreigners were held for installing skimming devices at ATMs. The accused would withdraw money by fraudulent means. Kottanur police arrested the men and seized the skimming device and duplicate ATM cards from them. They were wanted in more than 20 cases. The issue of provoked street dogs attacking people has reached an alarming level in Chidamani in the district of Chikbalapura. Residents have stated that despite several complaints, officials have failed to act. Dogs have attacked 2 children over the last 2 days. A thief attempted to rob a woman of her valuables on Antepalya Skywalk in Nelamangala. The woman was walking on this particular stretch of the road when the thief tried to snatch a gold chain from her. Onlookers, however, thrashed the thief mercilessly. He was later handed over to the Madnaikanhalli police. The woman sustained bruises on her arm and neck. In a show of strength, supporters of expelled DMK leader MK Alagiri took out a silent march from Balaja Road in Chennai to Karunanidhi Memorial at Marina Beach. The rally happens to be the first show of strength by Alagiri against his brother NK Stalin. Alagiri had earlier stated that more than 5 lakh people will attend the rally. Security at Karunanidhi's memorial on Marina Beach was beefed up to avoid any untoward incidents. The Indian rupee continues to be under pressure. It hit an intraday low of 71 rupees 79 paise against the US dollar. In early morning trade, the rupee rose to 71 rupees 40 paise per dollar, but the appreciation was short-lived as dollar demand from importers continued to impact the rupee. Search and rescue operations continue in Kolkata following Tuesday's collapse of the Majarhat Bridge. One person lost his life yesterday and around 25 were severely injured in the mishap. Many people are still feared to be trapped under the debris. One of the witnesses claims that the rescue operations aren't taking place properly.
পুলিশকে প্রথম এসে পুলিশকে বললে তা পুলিশে কোনো স্টেপই নেয় না। এটা আমার ভাই প্রণব কুমার দে।
An 88-year-old man took an entrance exam for a PhD in Vachana literature in Hampi University. The elderly man has been identified as Sharana Basavraj, a resident of Bisarahalli in the taluk of Koppal. Basavraj had retired as a school teacher in the academic year 1991-1992. He got his post-graduation from Hampi University last year. We'll now slip into a short break and return with more news and updates on the other side. Stay with us.
Let's do this.
Smooth as a shark, silent as a shark. Marazzo.
हेल्दी इंडिया बनाएंगे, पतंजलि बिस्किट खाएंगे।
पतंजलि बिस्किट 100% स्वास्थ्य और खुशी, कोलेस्ट्रॉल, ट्रांस फैट और अनहेल्दी मैदा रहित। इंडिया खाएगा हेल्दी, बनेगा हेल्दी।
I have used Kohler products for several of my interior projects, and the new Colors by Kohler range completely fits my colorful personality.
The great Honda Fest is here. Buy any Honda car, get exciting offers and win a fully paid trip to London and Paris.
Wife Anushka is dearly missing hubby Virat. Greg believes Virat Kohli's best is yet to come. Rafael Nadal, the gladiator, marches on at the US Open. Action replay. Welcome back. Big news coming in. Former Chief Minister Jagdish Shettar lashes out at Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy. He said, and I quote, H.D. Kumaraswamy has treated North Karnataka with a stepmotherly attitude. Now, he also said that instead of managing the government, he is busy with temple visits. But he hasn't visited any temple in North Karnataka region at all. Jagdish Shettar had a bunch of criticisms being leveled against H.D. Kumaraswamy, and the latest being the fact that North Karnataka is being neglected. Yet another such instance of a reaction towards North Karnataka. Let's listen into what Jagdish Shettar said.
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಅವರವ್ರ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರು ಮಠ ಮಂದಿರಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಕರಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಕರಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಜ್ಞ ಯಾಗಾದಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ನಮ್ಮ ತಕರಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಮಯ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು? ಈಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಮನೇಲಿ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಡ ಅನ್ನೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನಿಮಗೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ತಾಸು ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಆದರೆ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅದಾಗಬಾರ್ದು. ನೀವು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಿಗರ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಕೇರಳಕರ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಯಂ ತಿರುಪತಿಯಾಗರ ಇರ್ರಿ, ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಮಯ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಮಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನೀವು ದೇವ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ ಅದು ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮಂತ್ರ ಉಳಿಸಿದ ಮಳೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾರೋ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಯಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಳೆ ತರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮಳೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗ ಮಳೆ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಮಳೆ ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ಕೊಡಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಳೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇವ್ರು ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ನೇಚರ್ ಅವ್ರು ತನ್ನದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ. ಆದರೆ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ದೇವರು ದಿಂಡ್ರ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರ ಬ್ಲಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಂಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Michael Vijay joins me on the phone for more on this. Michael, here now we see a former chief minister criticizing a current chief minister. Jagdish Shettar going on to say that, look, you can go to the temple all you want, but you're spending way too much time on that. Many are arguing that this is a fair criticism, but at the same time, the fact that there's that issue as well as the neglect of North Karnataka that has constantly been coming up for the chief minister here, is there any scope for damage control?
It's like the BJP comes up with this North Karnataka issue each time it runs out of ammunition against the Congress or the coalition, I beg your pardon, against the coalition government, Nikhil. It doesn't seem to carry too much weight. And Jagdish Shettar saying that you have not visited temples in North Karnataka despite making so many temple visits is a little bit of, doesn't carry much weight. But the fact is, there seems to be some sort of element of truth. Because if Kumaraswamy is visiting temples across the state and he seems to be missing out on North Karnataka, it leads to a suspicion that there seems to be, Kumaraswamy seems to be not really very favorable towards the people of North Karnataka. Although this entire issue started with the budget, it now seems to have taken off in different directions as well, which is, it seems to have added an element of it seems to have added a comical element also to this entire debate. But getting into the serious side of things, this North Karnataka issue has always been debated. Kumaraswamy has always been questioned about it, and Jagdish Shettar just seems to be bringing it up again. It seems to have been this particular issue seemed to have been done to death. But now, why is it being revived? So like I said, it seems like the BJP is running out of ammunition. They bring up the issue of North Karnataka. But Kumaraswamy has also explained himself on the North Karnataka issue many times. He has come out clear saying that was not the intention. Projects have come about. There are projects which have been set aside for North Karnataka. Funds have been set aside. But somehow this issue always crops up, and it looks like Jagdish Shettar is now the person to have taken up cudgels on behalf of the North Karnataka people. But when will it end? When will it really? When will they stop targeting Kumaraswamy with this particular issue? That really is, well, we don't know. We don't know when that would stop. But at any point of time, North Karnataka always seems a hot issue for anybody targeting the chief minister. On his part, H.D. Kumaraswamy also does not seem to have done enough to ensure that this issue is once and for all ended. He seems to be also lagging behind in really looking at people of the North Karnataka region. There seem to be not enough projects being carried out there, not enough schemes. But his whole defense is, in the past, the JDS has done plenty for the North Karnataka region. There were certain projects, irrigation projects, which were launched by the JDS. They were the first people to do it in North Karnataka. So why are you targeting us with the North Karnataka issue? That's H.D. Kumaraswamy's defense. But remember, this was done a long time back. But it's 2018. It's a new government, and expectations are new. A lot of things have changed since then. So the people of North Karnataka also will be expecting more things, more development, more projects. And that's what H.D. Kumaraswamy seems to have seems to have ignored at the moment. So even as he says that he has done enough for North Karnataka, he needs to actually review as to what are the programs which he has done for North Karnataka. Have they done enough for North Karnataka? That is what the H.D. Kumaraswamy government needs to question and look at it, and somehow try and end this debate once and for all. Because each time Kumaraswamy also is very, he's not very specific about tackling this issue. He doesn't seem to have strong arguments. He comes up with arguments or a defense which does not really carry that much of weight. He depends on the past. So if he can come up with some concrete answers and ensure this debate ends once and for all, then a lot of people, the entire state would probably rest easy on the North Karnataka issue. Otherwise, the opposition is going to bring it up. Many people within the Congress will bring it up because there seem to be representatives from Congress who have not got portfolios. They also feel that they have not been represented enough. So it will constantly be a nightmare for H.D. Kumaraswamy unless he takes some decisive step and ensures that it ends once and for all, Nikhil.
Thank you, Michael, for bringing us those insights. More big news coming in. H.D. Kumaraswamy downplays critics of English medium education. He said, and I quote, "There is a budget proposal to educate children in English medium in 1,000 schools, but some people have opposed the state government's move. Children of these opposers are studying in English medium schools themselves." This is what the Chief Minister stated. Now, many have criticized English taking precedence over Kannada, which has always been countered by the point that in order to be well prepared for the job searching part of their lives, the children would very well be better served with some English education as well. So a lot of criticism had come in. Kumaraswamy has stated that there is a requirement to educate children in English medium, and hence a budget proposal has already come in the offing. Now, sources are describing Deputy Chief Minister Parmeshwara's city rounds over the last couple of days as an exercise ahead of cabinet expansion. Advisors have reportedly told him that this should be a concerted effort to save the Bengaluru development portfolio for himself. Aides are said to have advised him to understand the city better, especially in light of sources also indicating that Ramalinga Reddy, former Home Minister, likely to throw his hat in the ring for the Bengaluru development portfolio. And Dr. G. Parmeshwara is trying hard to keep Ramalinga Reddy at bay. This is what the sources, the very same sources, are indicating as well. The Bengaluru development portfolio is a much sought-after portfolio, although criticisms have already come in that Deputy Chief Minister Parmeshwara has not done adequately enough to engage with the people of the city and learn of the various problems, as well as make a concerted effort to inspect and come up with resolutions to problems of a civic nature. Big news coming in. BJP State President B.S. Yediyurappa hits out at Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy over the IT comment. Kumaraswamy is a Chief Minister. He should not make irresponsible statements. How is my son meeting the Income Tax Commissioner Balakrishnan related to H.D. Kumaraswamy? We have cases going on in the High Court and the Supreme Court, so my son meets Balakrishnan. This is what B.S. Yediyurappa stated, calling all of these comments as largely irresponsible. Let's listen to what Yediyurappa said.
ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸಂಬಂಧ? ಯಾವ IT, ಯಾವ ED ನಮಗೇನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ? ಅನಗತ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಗೊಂದಲ ಉಂಟು ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾರನ್ನೋ ಖುಷಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪರಾಧಿ ಸ್ಥಾನ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸುವಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನಾದರೂ ಪುರಾವೆಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಮಗೇನು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇದೆ? ನಾವೇ ನಮ್ಮದು ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟು ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ಗಳು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಾಲ್ಕು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ.
So there we have B.S. Yediyurappa stating that his son's meeting with the Income Tax Commissioner has nothing to do with H.D. Kumaraswamy, and H.D. Kumaraswamy as a Chief Minister must be responsible in the way he makes his statements. So a bit of irritation there from the state BJP chief B.S. Yediyurappa. And the context of this statement was that H.D. Kumaraswamy should not be making irresponsible statements as Chief Minister. Arun Sundaram joins me on the phone. Arun, here we see a very direct but a very stoic criticism of H.D. Kumaraswamy from Yediyurappa. Yediyurappa stating that there are certain comments that are off limits for a chief minister. There is a decorum involved. How would you comment?
Well, clearly this is perhaps yet another front which is opened up in the spat between HDK and BSY. A reported meeting between BSY's son Vijayendra and the IT officials going on to create a lot of curiosity and now becoming a political question, and that has not gone down obviously too well with either the BJP or the BJP leadership, particularly B.S. Yediyurappa and his son B.Y. Raghavendra, who are saying that these are comments coming in from a chief minister who's perhaps not in the know of things. And more importantly, here they have also ridiculed the chief minister, going on to say that the chief minister has the intelligence portfolio with himself and he is able to monitor or track the movement of all the senior leaders, including those in the opposition. And this is perhaps now going to become another round of discussion and debate in political circles. Clearly, the main issue relating to governance and government being sidestepped in favor of something really not that very important, to say the least, Nikhil.
Arun, I request you to stay on the line with me because we have some more big news that has just come in. That is, BJP MLA Arvind Limbavali has reacted on H.D. Kumaraswamy's income tax statement as well. He said, anybody can meet the income tax commissioner. That's what Arvind Limbavali said. Why should the chief minister feel offended if B.S. Yediyurappa's son meets the income tax commissioner? Here is a bit of a defensive comment coming there from Arvind Limbavali. So Arvind Limbavali chiming in as well. Back to you, Arun. It seems that there are more than the required responses for this IT commissioner meeting issue. Arvind Limbavali chiming in as well. How would you comment?
Well, Nikhil, we still don't know what really transpired, whether there were any kind of summons which were issued. Typically, you do go and meet up with income tax officials when the officials actually seek in or call in information. All of us are income tax assessees, and when the income tax returns which you have filed lead to some kind of a doubt or have some need for clarity, then the income tax department is well within its rights to call in for additional information. That is when you are usually called in, if required, either make a personal appearance. But this particular meeting, clearly a lot of people seem to be reading a lot between lines, and that perhaps explains the reason as to why this meeting has now become the talking point as far as the political circles are concerned. And as you rightly pointed out, the latest one to jump in the fray is none other than the Mahadevpura BJP MLA, Arvind Limbavali, who, as expected, come in support of the BJP and the BJP top leadership in the state. So we will have to wait and watch, but as I said a little bit earlier, it appears that this is the new front for discussion and debate between the opposition and the treasury benches, Nikhil.
Thank you, Arun, for joining us with those insights. Well, certainly the reactions to H.D. Kumaraswamy's questioning the son of Yediyurappa meeting with Balakrishnan, the IT commissioner, has raised a bit of irritation in the BJP camp. Now, the money issue seems to have led to difficulties and discord between Lakshmi Hebbalkar and Ramesh Jarkiholi. This is what sources seem to indicate. Now, Lakshmi Hebbalkar had reportedly lent 90 crore rupees to Ramesh Jarkiholi's brother in order to set up a sugar factory. Lakshmi Hebbalkar had taken a 225 crore rupee lien from various banks to set up sugar factories. But Ramesh Jarkiholi's brother was one of those. He reportedly did not return the money to Hebbalkar, and this has caused a fair deal of discord. Now, former Chief Minister Siddharamaia's intervention itself had reportedly failed to bring a close to these differences between the Jarkiholi brothers and Lakshmi Hebbalkar. Now, a personal issue seems to have exploded and ballooned into a question of professional differences that seems to be hurting the Congress unit in Belgavi. Meanwhile, a reaction to all of this discord within the Belgavi Congress unit has come from Zamir Ahmed Khan, who stated that all parties have some level of misunderstanding. And he also said that Lakshmi Hebbalkar and Ramesh Jarkiholi will find a way to resolve their issues themselves. Let's listen to what the Food and Civil Supplies Minister said.
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಟ್ಟ ಆ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಿನ್ನಾಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಸಹಜ. ಈಗ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಹೆಬ್ಬಾಳ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ಮಹಿಳಾ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಆಗಿದ್ದರು, ಅವ್ರು ಮೊದಲೇ ಬಾರಿ MLA ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ರಮೇಶ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರು ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಟ್ಟ ಸಹಜ, ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಟ್ಟ ಭಿನ್ನಾಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಸಹಜ. ಅದು ಸರಿಪಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
That's what Zamir Ahmed stated, that differences are commonplace in political parties, and it's only up to those who are mature enough to deal with it, in any case. So here we have two people, Lakshmi Hebbalkar and Ramesh Jarkiholi, who are of some seniority in the Congress, and Zamir Ahmed Khan has exuded some confidence that there would be a reduction in the dissidents. Now, Zamir Ahmed Khan has reacted on the coalition government and the comments of criticism against the coalition government, stating that the coalition government is here to stay, it will complete 5 years, and that the BJP is daydreaming about the government's collapse. Zamir Ahmed stating that the coalition government is not going anywhere. A full 5-year term is expected. Let's listen to what he said.
ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಕನಸು ನೋಡ್ರೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಗ್ರ ಕನಸು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿಲ್ವ ಯಡಿಯೂರಪ್ಪ ಅವರು 15 ದಿನ ಹಿಂದೆ 3ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇನೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ, ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಖಂಡರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ 5 ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 5 ವರ್ಷ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರ 5 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
So there we have it, Zamir Ahmed Khan batting for the coalition, stating that nothing can disturb the coalition. Is just wishful thinking that the BJP is employing in stating that the government will collapse in a matter of months. And that's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. We leave you with Filmy Superfast.
Rumored exes Sanjay Dutt and Madhuri Dixit shot a scene for an upcoming film titled Kalank. The budget of Karnataka, Queen of Jhansi, has jumped to 125 crore rupees due to reshoots. Rajkumar Rao and Shraddha Kapoor's starrer 3 sold on the 4th day. The film has collected up to 42 crore rupees. Here is the new poster of Ayushmann Khurrana, Tabu and Radhika Apte's Andhadhun. Abhishek Bachchan has said that his mother and actor Jaya Bachchan was a very strict parent when he was growing up. News is doing the rounds that Abhishek Bachchan will be sending his daughter Aradhya to a boarding school. Taapsee Pannu will be replacing Aishwarya Rai in an upcoming cop thriller.